Dreams. There are no dreams, they have all crossed over. Still the brain sleeps in the vacuum of night. Lit as it seems, shadow and lover drop down to the deep where no light seeps into a wellspring forever. When in the wind did the red leaves fly? The skeleton branches, now brittle with ice, snap when they bend. In the back of the eye, shattered light dances. Death happens twice, once in the notes of a lullaby. Meshes and networks capture the wind, blown from its bag through the other world that rolls on its spokes to the edge of its end, where the sea cliffs sag as they melt in a word that only the wind comprehends. Progressions of steps ascend in striations to climb into clouds of sulfur-stoked smoke. The causal effects, rife with sensations, aroused in the blood, where urges awoke, float close beside us, asleep in our bed. The small symphonies of a syllable vibrate in voids in the distant light, to release in degrees the miracle decibel where shock waves collided, then traveled the night till daylight appeared undivided. Now the sun burns like phosphors the eyes. Stars in that vision see that they glisten when morning returns to brighten this high rise that shadows the west, gives form its dimension, come to our eyes from light years past. We are blown through bone to the marrow of matter. The ore in the core of the fire in the ice has melted and sown rivers that water, the tremors that pour through gardens of paradise. A rose in the midst of wild flowers diffused the diffusion that spread the illusion of particles dancing away from the whole, absorbed the conclusion, and reason that reason attaches itself to a thing. The weight of the soul, the breadth and depth of being. What's real and imagined can mirror this world, like waking in dreams in which, still dreaming, tangents unfastened, release what occurred when fusing extremes into one thing, antipodes melded into a mean. The eye is as we in an oscillant sea, dispersed or converged in fission or fusion, in infinite energy, winged in an ecstasy, submerged in, emerged from a nuclear union, follows a straight line where it diverged. The night is the center of things that we see together at once, as fluid as light in a poem. Current is a river that empties a sea whose waters return to bathe us in penitence, because we are love, because we have come to brighten the pathos of innocence.